Good to have you on the show. First of all, your reaction, your personal reaction to this news.
Well, I think it's a landmark verdict in the sense that, as you noted, we haven't had much of accountability when it came to earlier rulers who usurped power through extra constitutional means. So it is a symbolic victory for constitutional supremacy, even though my personal reaction is that I'm opposed to death penalty, so I cannot fully support the verdict. So that is my biggest problem.
And what do you think Musharraf will do now? We know he is in Dubai in self-imposed exile, but can he appeal?
I think he will definitely. His lawyers and his party are going to go back to the courts and call for a review of this verdict, particularly as you may already know that Musharraf has been very unwell and is suffering from a critical illness. So that complicates the issue further. And also we saw today that there was a very strongly worded reaction from the military's spokesperson, which obviously means that we are heading towards a kind of an institutional conflict where the army is evidently unhappy with the court's decision. But certainly they will be reviewed. There will be further legal proceedings in this verdict, if one would call that. But it is a major step given Pakistan's troubled democratic history.
And Raza, you mentioned there the reaction from the military, but what has been the reaction in Pakistan today?
I think the reaction has been mixed. So from the ruling party, many of its members were part of General Musharraf's government. So they have criticized the judgment. They have called it flawed. They think it was hasty. It did not allow for General Musharraf to give his point of view. While these arguments were presented before the court earlier, and General Musharraf has been abroad for many years, and he did not show up at many of the hearings for obvious reasons. But on the other hand, the political parties, namely former Prime Minister Sharif's party, has welcomed the verdict. The Pakistan People's Party has also welcomed the verdict, because it should be remembered that Benazir Bhutto was killed under General Musharraf's during his tenure. So the major political forces have an axe to grind and have a beef with General Musharraf and his policies. In general, but a lot of commentators, journalists have hailed the verdict as a major step towards the deepening of democracy in Pakistan.
All right. Raza Rumi, it's been great to get your perspective. Thank you very much indeed for speaking to us on TRT World.